Hi everyone, Sandra here and welcome back to Tasty Tuesdays. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you get all of the videos right away, because I think you're gonna love this series and the channel in general. Anyhow, today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm not doing a recipe. I am doing a grocery haul and a meal planning for the week. It's a little bit different than stuff I've done before, but I think it's a great idea because I think it's good to kind of look at different people, what they're eating, how they plan their meals, how much it costs, based on, everybody's different locations and just the ingredients they buy. So I think it would be something fun to do. And I am basically going to be, everything I bought is based on two people. I tend to overcook like a lot of us do, but a whole bunch of this stuff is going to be going for lunches and stuff too. So anyhow, let's get started. Alrighty, to start off with, I just wanted to show you this receipt. This week I spent $83.52. Now that's kind of high, but I did get a bunch of stuff that I don't always get, and I'll kind of explain that to you along the way. And that is this is a really big store I went to. It's Woodman's. And I think it's somewhat regional, so I'm not sure if they have them in your area or not, but that's where I went. So anyhow, to start with, we got milk because I'm going to be making yogurt this week. I'm not a big milk drinker, but I do like the yogurt, and I make about a quart at a time. So I'll have extra for recipes or whatever else I may need it for. And then we have butter here and Colby cheese. The butter I don't technically need, but it was on sale for like $2.69, so I went ahead and got it. And the cheese I do need for a recipe. And the butter and the cheese is from the same company, Wyawega. And I really like their products. Wyawega is a smallish town here in Wisconsin. I don't know how far out they ship their products, but they're really reasonably priced and they have really good stuff. So I buy that brand whenever I can. And then here we have mushrooms. Now these are sliced, and I almost always buy sliced because for whatever reason they're cleaner. If I buy whole mushrooms, which are usually 10 to 20 cents less expensive than the sliced, they tend to still have soil on them, and I have to clean them. And for the extra money I'm spending, I'd rather just get the sliced and not have to worry about it, because you can't just rinse mushrooms. I mean, you can, but a lot of times it doesn't come off. So you've got to have like a little cloth or a rag or something to get that soil off. So for time, I'm getting the sliced. And these were only like $1.89 anyhow, so it's not a bad deal. Here we have a 2-pound bag of carrots. I'm making chicken dumpling soup tonight, so some are going in there. But more importantly, this week I'm making both chicken and beef broth or stock, and I'm canning it, so I need carrots for that. This here was an unexpected buy. This is asparagus. It's very early, but I got it for 99 cents a pound. So that's a great price, and I'm gonna, work it into one of my dinners this week because I love asparagus. And over here, I picked up a couple of lemons. I like lemon in my tea, but I'm also going to be making a pitcher of iced tea finally this week, and I love lemon in there as well. And I'm probably going to use some of this zest. We'll see. Not sure. Okay, so over here is pretty much frozen veggies. So I have some corn and peas, and then we have like that California mix and the sugar snap peas, which I love. And here we have tater tots, generic type ones, because I'm making tater tot casserole this week. Yum! And here's pizza. Saturday night is our pizza night. So the Screamin' Sicilian is one of my favorite pizzas. I mean, there's a lot to choose from, especially when you shop at a store like Woodman's. Oh my goodness, if you could see their pizza, it's at least the size of a convenience store, if not bigger than that. And that's just for pizza. But anyhow, this is a really good, this is a good one, and sausage is my favorite, so that's what we got there. Moving right along, here is a bigger container of stovetop stuffing. Now this is something I normally don't buy, but I'm bringing stuffing to the Easter dinner this year, and so I'm just going to doctor this up a little bit. And this is on the the label. It says 12 servings. Yeah, sure, but that should be enough, along with everything else that's being served. And then here, this is tomato soup, and I'm using that for the tater tot casserole. I don't need 3 cans, but they were only 59 cents each. So when I get a deal on stuff like this, a pantry staple, if I have the money, I will buy extra and just keep it so I have it on hand and I'm not running out, at the last minute for it. And then here, oops, I love this stuff. I haven't had any in probably 6 months. But this is cook and serve pudding. I grew up with this, and it's so good when it's warm. Well, anyhow, I've been eating a lot of candy lately, so I quit doing that, and now I'm eating mostly fruit. So this will be my week of treats, I guess. I think there's 4 servings in here, which means I'll probably only get 2 because warm pudding's delicious. But anyhow, that's my one thing for the week. In here, peppercorn ranch. Love that stuff. We're gonna have salad this week, so I wanted to make sure to have some dressing. Coffee. This was a good deal because I had a $2 off coupon for it. This is a little bit stronger, but I like it. I don't buy coffee every week. I think I buy it like every other week. I haven't been drinking as much as I used to, but I still drink a good amount in the morning time. And then down here, gelatin. I like to keep this on hand because every now and then you need it for a certain recipe, but I will also sometimes add it to my yogurt to help thicken it. Now you can strain your yogurt and make it thicker, and it'll be more like a Greek yogurt, which is fabulous if you like that. I don't like really thick yogurt, but more importantly, when you strain it, the Greek yogurt is way higher in protein, but then it goes down in calcium, and I would prefer to have the calcium, so I haven't been straining it, and it gets kind of thin that way, so the gelatin will help thicken it up a little bit. And then here, organic lettuce. If I can buy organic, I will, but this in particular was on sale this week for $2, and that's like 3 heads of romaine, so that was a good deal. And here, rice. I love having rice. I do have some still on hand, so I don't know if I have enough, but this is a 2-pound bag. I don't like running out of stuff, so if I start to get low, I'll try and pick up a new one before I'm completely out. I'm going to be having with the rice a sausage and rice dish, and so that'll be really good. And with the lettuce, yeah, I'm going to be having a salad, but tonight with the chicken dumpling soup, I'm also making BLT, so the lettuce will come in handy for that as well. And then over here, I have a bunch of spinach that will go in the salad and other recipes. And here, I have Swiss chard. This is the red kind, so it's, I can't know if you can see this or not, but the stems are red. I don't know if it's any better for you than the regular white, but I like Swiss chard. And both of these, the chard and the spinach, you can add to so many recipes, throw them in soups and stir fries and whatever, and just, beef up your vitamin intake. Now over here, I got tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. Normally I wouldn't be buying tomatoes, fresh tomatoes at this time of year, because they're trucked in from quite a distance. They don't taste the greatest and they're expensive. But And Roma, to me, are not that great for fresh eating, but they were only 69 cents a pound. I just couldn't pass that up because I can use them for the BLTs, I can use them for salads, I can use them in my rice dish. And so I think I have I have 4 good size ones in this bag, and it ended up costing me like 89 cents. So there you go. And here I got bread for the BLTs and, you know, whatever, if you want toast or something. The cat has her treats. We do not want to go without cat treats in this house. So, yeah, I probably only buy these about once a month. I needed some light bulbs. I actually only need one, but of course you can't just buy one. And then over here I got a big old container of vinegar because you can use it for so much stuff, but right now I use it a lot for cleaning, so that works out well for me. It's cheap and it does a great job. And then down here I bought 2 packages of cookies, sugar cookies and chocolate chip. This Friday they're having a soup and chili dinner at church, and I signed up to bring one of the desserts. So I thought I would bring cookies. That's easy to do. And I got these sprinkles to go on the sugar ones. And yeah, I could have made them myself, but this saves me a lot of time. And they weren't very expensive, so I'm good with that. Then over here, I got a pound of hamburger. And then pork chops. These are boneless pork loin. It's a pretty good price. What did I spend on these? $2.79. Now that's way too much for one meal. I don't know if I'm going to cook them all and then save some, or just cook half and put the rest in the freezer. I may do that. I may just separate them out. But we're having pork chops, I think, on Wednesday, so that's why that's on there. And then this here is another thing I didn't plan on buying. But Usingers makes fabulous sausage. Wonderful, wonderful sausage. And so they had this on sale for like half price. They had a bunch of them, and it's just, you know, ham. So I mean, this can sit for a while. You can put it in the freezer or whatever. But it was such a good deal, I wanted to make sure to pick it up because then I have extra on hand. You know, just for whatever. You can slice it up, use it as lunch meat. You can have it in case people drop by. Whatever. Forgot to show you guys this because it fell out of the bag down the stairs. This was also this week's grocery. I like Coffee Mate. I like just the plain stuff, and I like that. I used to drink half and half, and but it just made more sense to use this because depending on how much I use, I don't have to worry about it going bad. Okay, so for the actual meal plans this week, here today, Monday, is chicken dumpling soup, and I'm making BLTs, and that'll be great. I have leftover chicken from these big giant chicken breasts we had over the weekend. So I'm gonna just, you know, tear that up, put it in some soup, and we'll be good to go. And then Tuesday, we're having sausage with rice and veggies. So I have this really great sausage already on hand. Let me show you what it is real quick. Okay, here it is. Now, I think I got this at Walmart, so you might be able to pick this up at your local Wally World. And anyhow, I just slice these up and saute them. And then I add cooked rice, and I also have a couple of peppers in the fridge. So I'm going to saute those up, and then these mushrooms, a little bit of the tomatoes, mix them in with the rice. Fabulous. It's super easy to do, super short on time, but it tastes really good. So make sure you go ahead and try these if you come across them. Oh, forgot to write the date, but Wednesday we're having the baked pork chops with mashed potatoes and pea pods. So I have some. I bought those pea pods. I might leave those in the freezer and use the asparagus instead. But I have a whole bag of potatoes, so got plenty of that for, you know, our mashed potatoes. Perfect comfort food. I'm already looking forward to Wednesday's dinner. And Thursday, like I said, we're having tater tot casserole with a salad. And I pretty much just figured it was going to be just completely green salad. But now I have the tomatoes, so I'll add a little bit of that. And I might even throw some of the mushrooms in there too. Plus I have pumpkin seeds, and I love seeds on a salad. They're really good. Friday is the church dinner, so I got to bring my cookies. Saturday's pizza night. And then Sunday is Easter, so I'll be making that stuffing. Okay, well that's it, you guys. What did you think? One other tip, well, it's not really a tip, and I'm sure you guys already do it yourselves, but I do check the store flyers before I go shopping, like usually a day ahead of time, and a lot of times I'll base my meals on that. Like I knew the pork chops were going to be on sale, and I love pork. You know, I like a lot of different pork products, so I'm perfectly fine with eating pork a few times a week. But so yeah, I do that. I rarely use coupons because I don't usually buy those types of products. But a lot of the stores have those digital coupons now anyhow, so if you, Woodman's has it right in the store. They even have these little kiosk things around there, so if you don't already belong to whatever it is they have, this like app thing or something, you can hurry up and just load it onto your phone right then and there and scan with your phone or something, and bingo, there's your coupon. But I tend to buy a lot of fresh stuff or store brands and stuff like that, or just shop what's on sale. So I don't do coupons much anymore like I used to. But I am still always looking for that deal. You know, if you can spend less, why not? Especially if it's stuff you like. Anyhow, how often do you guys go shopping? I've almost always gone for a weekly grocery shopping. Even if it was, you know, where my husband got paid every 2 weeks. I like going, you know, once a week because then you're getting a lot of fresh stuff. And then even my pantry stuff, I don't care. You know, if I can get it cheap this week when I don't need it, but I need it next week and then it's not on sale, well then I'm buying it this week if at all possible. But anyhow, you know, what are you guys paying for your groceries? How often do you shop? Do you make a meal plan? Do you plan ahead, or you just kind of wing it? Anyhow, I hope the video helped. I hope it just got you thinking a little bit. And anyhow, it's always nice talking to you guys. And you take care.